Hello and welcome. Today we are watching Breaking Bad episode 7, mate. We are going to go straight into this. Hopefully you're coming off my last video, which also came out today as well. We're doing 2 today. Long story short, I got my I can't say it. I can't. I got my beer. My very limey beer. I got you guys and I got Breaking Bad. That's all we need. So without further ado, mate, let's see what this episode has for us. It's called 1 minute. Ooh, whole episode over a minute. Hey man, do some 24 type shit. That's all I'm saying. Flamingos are here. Are you ready, mate? If you have been watching my series in so far and you are enjoying it, or you've enjoyed any part of it at all, and you're not subscribed, please do consider doing that, and you will be notified every single time I post a Breaking Bad episode and anything in between. Saw 5 coming soon, and also Godfather Part 2. Part 1 is on my channel already, and we have waffled on long enough. Let's get into it, mate. Yeah, are we actually going to get Hank then being hunted? Are these the twins? Are we getting backstory on the twin? Okay. Show me how they become fucked up. I like it. I'm here for it. Oh, it's one hell of a phone, mate. Is that their first fucking murder weapon? Because, woof.
No me gusta el hombre.
Who is this guy? Is this what Tuco's daddy? Granddaddy?
Gran generalissimo.
Oh, this is the guy. Sorry.
Hombre gallina.
Oh, you're talking about Gus. This is Bellboy. Ding ding. Oh, it begins.
Nunca confíes en un sudaca. Sucia gente.
Yikes.
¡Odio, lo deseo muerto!
Uh-oh. This is going to be horrific, isn't it? Is he going to dip him? Oh, mate.
Que muera tu hermano.
Well, this is some tough love, mate. Punch your uncle, mate. Punch him. There we go. Yes! This is fucked up. To be fair.
La familia es todo.
Like Vin Diesel. Yeah, hey man, I am ready for this whole episode to be these guys after Hank and just them duking it out like fully like Bugs Bunny cartoon style. Do you know what I mean? Like Elmer Fudd like going at each other. Whoo! I'm ready for that episode. Have a back and forth. They attack him. They fail. Hank goes back at him. Goes on the offense. Oh man, I am ready for that. Whoa, baby. Oh shit, he's gonna come hard at Jesse.
You got nothing on me, yo.
Oh dear, mate, go inside, lock the door.
Hey, you hear me? I got nothing.
Shit.
I told you, you can call me.
Oh, I expected this though, I'll be honest with you.
My wife's name! How'd you do it?
Shit, Hank, this isn't good for Hank, man. Dude, yeah, he knows it too. Man, he's gonna get fired and he's gonna lose like all the protection that he has. And the twins are gonna come at him. Oh man. Oh, come on. He's going to get fired. He's going to go down this self-destructive spiral that we already saw him going down anyway. Man, honestly, the way that this is going, I don't see Hank getting out of this season, man.
Maybe you want to talk to a lawyer.
Mate, get Saul. Get Saul. Oh, did he actually? No, he's on Jesse. Of course he is. Oh my god, Saul's going to fucking absolutely wreck him.
Rocky called. He wants his face back.
Dude, not the time.
That's your get out of jail free card.
Oh, he's not wrong. This is great for Jesse.
You're now officially the cute one of the group, Paul.
Saul, man.
Plan did work.
Guys, you gotta stop. Just wait a second. Like, let Jesse just sit in it and be like, feel shit a little bit, and then be like, hey, this is good.
What happens now? I'll tell you.
Oh.
What happens now?
Rival drug dealer.
My bag brother-in-law is finished.
Well, maybe. He's got a bad case of the twins.
I will own him when this is over.
Jesus.
Every cent he earns.
Oh, man.
Every cent his wife earns.
Jesse, this is a little bit dastardly. I'll be honest with you, mate.
Anywhere he turns, I'm gonna be there.
Dude, that's a song.
Rubbing toilets in Tijuana for pennies.
Oh my god, it's because his manhood is challenged. Because Hank got the better of him and just beat the shit out of him.
After I shred his house down, I will haunt his crusty ass.
Why? What are we gonna do to it?
That's what happens next.
Little bit of an overreaction. Jesus, man. Look, okay, pause. My quick take on that whole thing. Absolutely understand where Hank's coming from. Like, you know, they crossed the fucking line. They did. I understand why he did it. Jesse kind of deserved. Well, Jesse didn't deserve it, to be fair, actually. So Jesse didn't deserve that. But the motivations and the reasons that Hank did that were like, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Hey man, he shouldn't have beat the shit out of the person for it. Like, okay, fine, but hey, he did the thing. But it does not warrant that kind of fucking reaction. Jesus Christ, like, do you know what I mean? Play.
Probably not a good strategy.
Good.
If the cops catch me, I give them what they want the most.
Oh shit.
You.
Jesus man, like Jesse's just coming in with fucking machine guns and going like over everything.
You're my free pass, bitch.
All right. Hey, do you know what? Actually, do you know what? Forget what I said. Forget it. I'm here for this. I'm absolutely here for this, man. I feel like it might soften as time goes on. The emotion, you know, just fizzles out a little bit. But ooh, I tell you, man. Again, we're seeing this stronger Jesse. This bad Jesse, right? And he, you know, words out of his own mouth. He proclaimed that he was bad. You know, and again, we're seeing that change. I think, you know, a couple episodes back when he was in the shop and he was offering that girl drugs to pay for the gas. You know, that Jesse, when the cop came in, he was calm, steady, cool. He just did it. He just did the thing. We're seeing that guy again. You know, and I feel like that's the most interesting thing, and I like it because again, I feel like that, you know, the whole season, the whole show so far has been Jesse just being kind of this little grunt. You know, he's been taking it, he's been young, immature, largely stepped on, I feel like, by the other characters. He's been, you know, I think quite decidedly the bottom rung of everybody's ladder. And he's very much stepping up those fucking rungs and being like, I'm here now, bitch. And just doing his thing. And he's using what he knows. And he's not stupid, he is clever. We've seen that he's shrewd, he's sly, he's street smart. And he's getting the grasp of this stuff. You know, we see there that like he's like, I can do whatever I want. What I do to get out is just give him you. Again, it's an emotional response, but I like that it's bringing out this side of Jesse more, and I want to see that. I do want to see that. It's weird though, isn't it? Because I do want to see Jesse and Walt. I want this brotherly thing to come back. I do. But then I also want to see this confrontational kind of Jesse coming into his own and being this powerful figure as well. You know, it's nice to see that competition, that conflict between people when it's level, you know, rather than one being higher and one being lower. I think that's just more compelling. For me personally, play.
An early '80s camper.
Damn, this just makes Hank vulnerable, which obviously we as the audience know that is not a good place for him to be in right now.
Telling me my wife Marie had been injured.
But it's something so interesting, pause. It's something that this show does a lot, where it lets the audience know all of these things, even though the characters don't know. A pathetic fallacy, right? And it builds up anticipation for the audience. They do it a lot. They do this kind of thing a lot, where, you know, we're aware of all these threads and, you know, these people coming after these people and all the stuff. I feel like there's been, you know, plenty of examples of that kind of stuff in past episodes that I've watched. But again, they're doing it again. And it builds this anticipation, this, you know, and again, I keep talking about this build up, a lit fuse building towards something that I've been sensing, feeling for like pretty much this whole season 3. And it's this kind of stuff that makes you feel that. The stuff that we know that they don't know, and it's like you're just waiting for it. You're just waiting for these things, these forces to collide, to explode, to see them. They do that kind of thing a lot. And I think that is almost like, it's one of the many things that they use to develop that kind of anticipation in the audience. I feel.
And it was at this point that you drove to the home of Jesse Pinkman?
And it's so interesting, isn't it? Because it's like, yeah, Hank had an emotional response, which you, as the audience, can get behind. Is like, oh, I get why he did that. Use the audience. Again, use the audience. You understand that because you're aware of all these pieces and how they're moving. And so I can see why a lot of people in this situation will be on Hank's side, for example. But then, you know, you look at it on paper and it's like, no, a cop did that. He shouldn't have done that. A DAA agent should be there to protect the public and serve the public. I feel like it's a blurred line. It's a grey line because we know again we know as the audience that Jesse is not necessarily a straight and narrow guy. You know, he is a bad guy. As much as we as the audience might like him as well and be rooting for him as well. It's such an interesting little tidbit, isn't it, I suppose, where, you know, shows like this, they humanise these people who are doing questionable things. And I feel like we as the audience, we as people who consume this stuff and watch this stuff, we're so intrigued by that. Someone who has done in real life, who you would look at and be kind of scared of maybe and be like, oh, I don't want to associate with that person. Suddenly when they're depicted in a show by a good looking person or whatever it might be, or a personable person or whatever it might be, and you see that and you see them doing those things and they're just being humans, suddenly we're so interested, we're on their side, we're rooting for them to succeed. And I don't know, it's just an interesting, not really any point to this other than I feel like it's an interesting comment on the human psyche that we are interested in that stuff, you know, and that we can humanize these people. But yeah, at the end of the day, a cop shouldn't be doing these things and he should absolutely be reprimanded for it, even though as the audience you're on his side. I feel I'm a little bit back and forth, like I'm like, he shouldn't have done that, but like I get it. And hey man, if you've seen all the way back in season 1, despite my best efforts, I do kind of like Hank a little bit now. He's got good traits. He's a person. You know, it is what it is. Sorry, that's not a compliment, is it? He's a person. Again, it's just a comment on, you know, the way that they're telling this and how nuanced it is, and how and just in the way that they're telling it is to get the audience involved and invested in all this stuff, even when characters are doing questionable things.
The word of a method.
But toxicology on Pinkman.
Exactly, he's clean.
His blood is clean. He's not using.
Boom. Hank boy, not looking good for you. Oh man, they've got Hank, haven't they? I feel like the stuff that's happening with him mentally as well, or that has been happening with him mentally, combined with this stuff, it's just going to drive him down and down and down and down. And he's going to get volatile and rash. Maybe Lone Ranger, maybe one-man army. Nice. Come on, Hank. Solidarity with Marie. Yeah? Handhold. Oh, good. Bless. Oh, fuck. Oh, bless him. This is what he needs, though. Good. Oh, fuck you, show. Fuck it. No, I don't like that. No, stop. None of this emotional shit. Ah, my manly training's coming back in. I like it. Good. Ah, fuck it. Fuck you, Hank. Fuck yeah.
I hope it goes without saying that we're not talking to anybody about this, okay?
I'm just kidding. This is good. This is good shit. Emote, people. Emote. Okay, open up. But Jay, hey, maybe we'll see Hank bounce back from this in a really positive way. That would also be nice. You gotta stop cutting off those fucking crusts, Walt. You're left with half a sandwich, man.
I guess crime does pay.
Sorry, that's probably not supposed to be funny. Dude, you know crime pays. You saw Ted's floor.
Hank is your family.
Not currently.
Whoa, buddy.
I said not currently.
Dude, literally just say, hey, I'll talk to him. Not hard, is it? I get it though. You know, at the end of the day, Walt is physically and I feel mentally split from Skylar. He had to do that, I feel, for his own health. And I don't begrudge him that. But I think as a result, he has kind of almost split himself from everything. Because he had to, because it was too painful, I feel like. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, we saw him last episode answer the phone to Hank and he was like, oh, hey man, what's up? You know, fair play. You know, he still has that, you know, semi-relationship with Hank. But then as well, I feel like he's maybe thinking, obviously we had last episode, Hank found them. I think, you know, for Walt, he very much started to think maybe even then that Hank is right. He's an enemy. He's an adversary that might ruin this, that might ruin me. So that's, I think, coming into play there a little bit as well. Absolutely. But then at the same time, yeah, I feel like mentally Walt is very much, you know, he's split himself from everything to do with his old life, essentially. Obviously, yeah, he still cares for Walt Jr. and I think he probably still cares for Skylar and stuff, but I think he made a decision a couple of episodes ago through Gus's talk and all this stuff, and he very much decided where he was going to go and what he was going to do and who he was and who he wanted to be as well, and accepted and started to accept those parts of himself that he had been trying to push away. And I think as a result of accepting those parts of himself, he's, you know, those parts of himself becoming part of the whole, the harder, kind of the colder parts of himself, you know, he's using those now to protect himself. And I think we all do that, right? We all protect ourselves from emotional pasts that hurt us. And I think that's what we're seeing there with Walt. He's just cut ties and he's, you know, Skylar's like, he's your family, and Walt's like lashing back like, no, not anymore, mate. I'm on my own. And I totally get that. And I think it's easy almost to see that comment as a little bit petulant. And maybe it is, but I think for the most part, I personally would see that as just Walt moving on.
Starting to get worried.
Oh, I forgot about this fucking friendship. Jesus Christ, I don't need more sadness.
This might be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, that's what I sense as well, mate. Fuck.
I got hammered out about 15, but there's this girl down there named Lainey or Lolly or something. Maybe Fran. So I was hoping to see her tonight, but she's real strict about...
Please stop talking.
I want to wrap it up here ASAP, because...
Please, wrap it up, mate.
Check it out. You like that? So sweet you want to lick it. Sucker has 6 razor claws that expand upon impact.
Tell you what, though.
His head like a cabbage.
Jesus Christ.
Keep it. On the house.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a good salesman, though. I can tell.
Fists? Hell yeah, we got Vist.
Oh, fuck, he sold me. He's won me over. I quite like him. Fair play to him.
Stop a bullet like a soft wing against a Quaker girl. Just...
Fuck. I just feel like these guys are going to kill him after.
Sure as shit they do.
Oh, why would you show him that? They're going to shoot you in the head now, mate. They're going to shoot you in the head. Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. Fair play to him. Fair play. That's the product. Nice. These boys doing business. Hey. I respect this. This is good. No, down with the capitalist regime. I take it back.
What temperature did you set here?
Oh, Walt, don't take out on... What was he called? Gale? Dale? I missed it. I heard the sound. It was ale.
I said 85.
I wrote it down. You said 75.
Well, you wrote it wrong. It's always been 85.
Ooh. Interesting. This is interesting. Right, okay, so, pause. I don't know who said what. I don't know if he's lying or what. My take from this is that, honestly, this... Oh, look at his face. Oh, look at his face. Look at his little face. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Hey, don't worry. Just come here. Come here. It's all right. Hey, Walt's having a bad day. Don't worry about it. Come on. You did well. You wrote it down. Look at your little notepad. You wrote it down. It's not your fault. It's Walt's fault. He's a dick. He's a dick. Anyway, point is, yeah, I feel like this is interesting just to kind of comment on Walt's psyche a little bit, I feel. Because, honestly, Walt's very distracted. He's got stuff going on. I'm willing to believe that he said 75. This guy wrote it down. Now he's like, no, 85. And maybe Walt even knows that he said 75. Or he might have said 75. And he's like, no, 85. I said 85. And I feel like this is really telling for where Walt is now. But I also think this is a result of Heisenberg and, again, that other part of his psyche that he's now kind of more comfortably taken into himself. You know, and this is who he is now. And this is what he's doing. And he's more comfortable with it. Where this idea that what he says is the truth. And it goes. And it doesn't matter if he said that before, he's saying this now, and you've got to get on board. And I feel like this kind of bulldozing through and being like, no, this is how it is. This is what I said, and you will get on fucking board. I feel like that is very much encompassing maybe where Walt is. It doesn't matter what he said. It doesn't matter whether he was wrong. It doesn't matter if he's wrong in this moment. The point is that he's strong, he's powerful, and his word is law. And I think that's what Walt is kind of getting across here. And I feel like that's a result of everything we've seen in the series so far, and all this like back and forth, and the symbiosis of these two parts of himself, him coming to terms with that, becoming more comfortable with it, and now boom, here we go. We're getting this thing here where these guys have this relationship where they have this budding friendship. Walt likes this guy. But when Walt is in this bad mood, this bad place, this place where he's, being made to do something that he doesn't want to do, Skylar coming in and being like, hey, family, Hank, all this stuff. He's pushing back in a way. And we've seen him do this before. We've seen Walt do this before, where he pushes back against someone else and takes it out on someone else and reasserts that power and makes himself feel powerful. And I think, again, we're just seeing that power dynamic and that this thing in his psyche that tells him he has to be the powerful one come back into play, and he has to it's just interesting. It's interesting. Play.
Here's what you're gonna tell them. Attack you with a pipe.
This is sweet, but Marie, it's not gonna happen, dude.
I'm not gonna go in there and lie.
Good on him.
Doing the job you're supposed to.
But he wasn't doing his job, was he, Marie?
For doing the right thing.
Oh, baby, it wasn't the right thing.
Good on Hank for saying
That's not
that.
what the job is.
Shit, man.
Must be better than that.
Hey, earning my respect there, Hank.
Oh, it wasn't one mistake.
Oh, he's going to be acknowledged. But let's see.
Unraveling.
Damn, nice self-awareness. And I think, yeah, exactly. I think he knew that. I think that hug in the lift opened those floodgates.
I panic.
I think in his head, he crossed the line when he went at Jesse. The turning point here is that, well, it's interesting. I think it's twofold. I think in his own mind, he crossed the line. The standards that he holds himself to, he crossed that, which I think is the most important thing. But two, I think it's that thing of him. He's been brought to account by the police force, the DEA and his boss. He's been caught, and they're holding him up in the same way that Skyler held Walt up, and Walt kind of broke down a little bit in the way that he was thinking about the things that he was doing. Do you know what I mean? And again, I feel like the show has more and more been comparing Hank with Walt, actually. I won't retread old ground, because I did talk about this in a previous video of mine, where, I was talking more about Walt, and like his thinking and his psyche, he changed when Skylar found out, because she was holding him up to account. And I think that's the secondary thing happening here. Hank's been held up to account, and it snapped him out of it a little bit, and he started to think about what he's been doing. He can't hide it anymore. He can't lie to himself anymore. He can't he kind of knows, but he's been shoving it away just to indulge himself and do the thing. And now he can't do that anymore because people are like, no, you did this. And now he's not pushing it away. He's being like, right, I got to deal with this. So I think it's twofold. I think it's those two things. But it's really interesting. And I love, and all of the things that I've been saying about, you know, commenting on Hank, you know, in the episodes leading up to this, and where his character's been and been going and heading and what, you know, unraveling in his own words. And he could see it all too. He could see all that too, which shows maturity, which shows self-awareness. You know, I think he's an interesting character. He is an interesting character. And I think the way that I'm talking about him now compared to how I was talking about him in season 1 is so interesting because, you know, it's night and day. And I don't think he's necessarily a different person. I think he's the same person, but we've just seen more of him. And I think it's a comment on you know, masculinity and manhood and how we are taught in our various societies. You know, obviously no society is necessarily the same, but we always have this persevering thing in society where men have to be strong. They have to be this kind of I'm not going to get mired down in the this and that. I think you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the kind of masculinity that Hank represents. And I think it's almost better that we're seeing an example of that masculinity in this show, and then they're doing something with it. They're breaking it down, and I really applaud them for that. You know, something that I would always say, you know, if you're ever kind of dealing with this stuff or dealing with that kind of character, is break it down, explore it, talk about it, have something happen that shatters that. And they've done that. And that's so interesting from a character perspective. And the character work they're doing with Hank is really nice. I like that. You know, I hope that it progresses to a point where Hank maybe grows. What I would say is that I hope that he moves past this and grows from it. And we'll see.
It changed me.
Even that he's just sitting down and saying this stuff and admitting this is strong. And good on him.
What I did to Pinkman, that's not who I'm supposed to be. That's not me.
Nice. And the fact that he was like, I'm not going to go in there and lie, is a turning point, I think, for him now.
I'm finally ready to listen.
This is so good. I think I was wrong, actually, honestly. I think I was wrong. I kept saying he was going to go down this road and spiral.
He's not the man I thought I was.
Dude, no one's the man they thought they were. We're always taught. This is the thing. And again, just that comment there, I don't honestly think any man is the man that they thought they would be. Because we're all taught this pinnacle of masculinity as kids. If you're raised as a man, you are taught this pinnacle of masculinity, of what you should be and what you should aspire to. It's so unreachable, it's so unattainable that I think a lot of men come to the conclusion, I think especially nowadays when there's less pressure, especially in some ways, definitely, you know, there's still pressure obviously, I think, to be a certain kind of man. I think so often the case with that kind of thinking is that a lot of people realise that they can never reach that and they're like, fuck it, I'm just going to be me and my version of masculinity, which by the way is always right, or for the most part always right. You know, whatever you want to be, forget what you're supposed to be and just do the thing you want to do. That's masculinity, right? That's just being a person. Anyway, I'll stop talking about it. Let's play.
But I think our first best option is Jesse Pinkman.
Ooh, good shout. Brotherly fucking love, mate.
It's a shorthand that exists between us.
And also Walt's thinking like, right, I gotta get him on board, gotta bring him in because otherwise he's a liability. That's sad though. Fucking Gale, man. Fucking Gale. Gale's a gem.
It was told, the lab is mine.
Yeah, Gus isn't happy because I think he put Gale there to learn from Walt. Having said that though, he's appeased the twins with Hank, right? So I wonder if that is in place of Walt.
It's more than an assistant. Partners.
Yes.
We'll be partners again.
Partners.
$1.5 million each.
Oh, he ain't saying no to that, is he? Come on. Let's not play about.
No.
Oh, Jesse, come on.
I am not turning down the money. I'm turning down you.
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, bless him.
Ever since I met you,
He's been second fiddle.
everything I have ever cared about
Also that. Fair
is
play.
gone.
Yeah.
I have never been more alone.
Oh, shit.
I have nothing. All right, it's all gone. What do you even care as long as you get what you want?
Oh, great scene.
Don't give a shit about me.
So well played. Like, fucking bravo, mate, as well, by the way. But also for just calling Walt out.
You said my math is inferior.
He did. Walt, this is the time to admit that you were lying.
Screw you.
Walt, don't back off. Open up.
Your meth is good, Jesse.
Ow. I just spanked my fucking thigh, Jesus. But good. Awesome. Good on Aaron. What a fucking performance, mate. Well done.
Yeah. 50-50.
Nice.
Yes, 50-50.
Yes! Our boys are back together, mate. Fucking drink to that. What are you thinking, Jesse? I wonder if he's got an ulterior motive, you know?
Well, fine. Means what it means, yeah.
Oh, is he buying her flowers and shoes?
I'll tell you all about it when I get home.
Oh no, the twins are gonna come in, of course. They raise him up to fucking bring him back down. Of course. Are they gonna kill him though?
I think we may be okay.
Oh, fuck off. No, they're absolutely gonna kill him.
Okay. I love you too.
Of course. Shit. This would be horrible but brilliant if they killed him now. I'll be honest with you. And honestly, if they did it now, I'm not sure they're gonna.
Very carefully.
Oh.
They're coming to kill you.
Oh.
Come again?
They're approaching your car.
Fuck. Is that Gus? Who is this?
I don't get the gag, Jagoff. Who is this?
They're coming.
Hank, mate. Hank, come on. I was about to say, if they actually do kill him now, I wouldn't be happy about it, but I would think that was genuinely, I would come off it being like, that was fucking awesome, that was brutal, that was horrible, but that's awesome. But geez, no, okay, we're going somewhere else.
Call me when you get this.
Mate. Who and why? Was that Gus? Gus would be the only one that would know. Dude. Get out of there, man. Come on. Mate, go back. Go. Come on. Doesn't matter if it was fake or not, just go. Come on, dude. Go now. Come on, stop looking. Shit. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, fuck off, show, man. This is so drawn out. I hate it. My guy. Oh, come on. Behave. Fucking Hank, mate. Hank. Oh. Hello, he fucking took one. Yes, Hank. Come on, lad. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, you didn't think he was gonna fucking make it, did you? Confident prick. Yes. Oh. He's gonna kill him, but he's gonna get out of it with fucking injuries. That's it. Oh, he fucked.
Terminalo.
Yes, okay, let's deal with it, mate. Let's deal with it. Fucking yes, Hank's got a gun, dude, now. Fucking good luck. Hank, go for the head. Go for the head, mate. Go for the head. Come on. Jesus. Oh, cock. Man, I told you on the right day, Hank takes these guys out. There we go. Oh shit, body shot. Dude, you're out. Oh, man. It's gonna happen.
No.
Oh, because of the brother. Oh shit, because Hank took out the brother. Or like paralyzed him or something. Oh no, he's gonna run him over, isn't he? Whoa, come on, mate. Headshot. Come on. Come on, Hank, man. You got this. I'm pretty sure he's got this. I'm pretty sure he's got it, mate. So, it's believable, though, because, like, Hank's got fucked up, mate. Hank's got fucked up, and these guys are capable, so I believe that. You know, this is dirty, it's fucking hard. I don't believe that Hank would beat them without getting hurt. Yes. I'm exhausted. Fucking hell. Jesus. Man, I'm not even, do you know what? There's so much speculation that I could have. At the end of that, honestly, oh, yeah, everything that I was talking about with those guys and the conflict. I honestly thought that Hank was going to come out of it fine. Not fine, but like alive, right? And everything that I said, I'm super happy. Honestly, like again, going back, I would have been happy. Not happy, I would have been like, but happy in a story sense, and because it would have hit me if they'd have just come in and killed him, and then that's how Hank goes out. Because it's almost bittersweet, because I feel like there should be more. I was in a place where I was like, no, I feel like there should be more Hank, right? Because he's got to this emotional place. He's growing as a person. He's getting to a place like character arc wise where it's like, no, he's growing, and he's getting past these things, and he's coming up against these things and breaking through and flourishing and getting out the other side and conquering these things, right? So I'm like, I want more Hank. And I feel like for that reason, I was like, if they take him out now, that would hit me so hard, and it would be so powerful, because, do you know what I mean? So I would have been happy if that would have been how it happened. The way that it actually happened, because that didn't happen, I'm still happy, because again, I say, on any other day, that could have gone completely differently. I feel like they're both very capable. The twins and Hank, I think they're both very capable. I honestly think the twins together are better than Hank. They would absolutely take Hank out. Honestly, what I said about the confidence thing, I think that's what took the twins out in the end. I mean, that first twin literally was like, I say that, the call, right? Hank got a call, so he was on edge and he was looking. That's what saved him, fair play. But at the same time, that twin that was behind the car was cocky, and he just fucking, plain as day. They could have like sat somewhere, been more covert. They could have just made sure, but they didn't. They were just brazen because they're confident, and they're overconfident because they do. And fair play to them, they should be, because they're very, very good. But that's what kind of took them down, right? And again, on a good day, Hank beats them, and he did. But I'm satisfied by that, because Hank got hurt, and we don't even know if Hank's going to survive. Honestly, I mean, I'm sure. Look, at the end of the day, I'm sure you guys know. But I don't know. I imagine he's going to come back from that, right? I don't think they're going to go through all that just to kill him off. Hank's going to be fine. But no, so well done. Awesome job. Like, and again, I feel like they've employed their usual tactics. The whole episode was kind of this thing where it kind of almost tries to make you forget about the twins and Hank. Like I started the episode being like, right, I want to see Hank and the twins. I want to see him bat him out. And then the episode, takes place, and you have all these things happening, and it kind of tries to take your mind off it, so that when you get to the end, it's like, oh shit, yeah. Like, I think I was very much focused on the Hank and the twins as well, so I didn't forget, and I was very much kind of like, okay, we're dealing with it. But we'll see. Only one twin is decidedly dead. But we'll see. Again, I'm just left with the whole thing of like, I just want to keep going. I mean, we are only on, this was episode 7. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 more episodes to go. So there's still lots and lots to get through. So I'm not surprised it was an explosive episode, but that it wasn't. There's still stuff to build up to. So we'll see on that front, I think. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed this, please do subscribe if you're not already. I've got some links down below if you'd like to support me. I've got a Patreon. I've got Moon Knight doing a full commentary of that show, a little bit different to this. Full commentary, you can sit down, watch the episode, and listen to me along with it as well. I am also looking to start a Twitch channel, link down below as well. Please go follow that, and I will be starting to do that if you want to hang out and do that kind of stuff as well. Thank you very, very much to my patrons. You are awesome. Miffy Monk and Cat Haven Live at time of the video are my 2 patrons, and you are eternally appreciated. Thank you. For the rest of you guys, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.